Welcome to Aurora IAS. Today we shall discuss the part 3 of the Unit 1 Ethics and Human Interface by the chapter name Role of Family, Society and Educational Institutions in Inculcating Values like commitment, punctuality, sincerity, sharing, fairness, responsibility. A parent will always try to inculcate in their children. So the parents are the child's first teachers and role models where the learning actually starts. So they help in shaping the child's behavior by implementing some positive values in them by listening, observing and imitating their parents. Child always learns the initial process of education. So that is where the parents have to become a good role models for their kids, because they have to practice whatever she or he preaches to expect the child to follow it. For example, take the example of the kind of behavior if mom has with the domestic worker, the same way you will replicate when you grow up to her age. Majority of parents miserably fail at this point of time and set some very bad parenting examples where the quarrel in front of the children have a very bad impact on their attitudinal changes towards marriage as an institution in a whole way. To raise a well behaved and responsible children, you have to have the invested correct amount of time, patience and energy. Like the creche centers have been majorly given lots of importance in the Maternity Amendment Act also, to have a kind of a rapport between the mother and the child in the initial stages of the growth. The instilling and inculcating the good values of the children will also make them a good person and a law-abiding citizen in the future. What kind of a family's values in the life are important? One is that the social standards and customs will be totally defined. You will have a culture of growth. You have a transmitting way of life of a child. He will turn out to be a good person with an enhancement of character, as well as the future generation how to behave. The standards will be set now itself. The child will also stand strong to break the opposing beliefs and a strong sense of what is right and wrong, an ethically good decision maker. The family values in life will impact the child's life. So what kind of influence Indian culture has on values are variable. One is spiritual responsibility, tolerance, the common kind of a brotherhood for a peaceful integrated life. So Vedas, Bhagavad Gita, Manusmriti, Ramayana have various kind of values systems like perform your duties and commitments in life. Vedas say, Bhagavad Gita also says that a powerful catalyst for change and renovation is to expand your inner development. In internal locus of the life, like the morality, ethicality is the most important thing what Bhagavad Gita says. Manusmriti also says the individual and family happiness is the most important thing, whereas Ramayana says the morality, welfare of the subjects and code of society to establish a peaceful society. All these kind of values should be imbibed into the child character so as to enhance his moral character as well as this growth in the coming years. So the role of culture in inculcating human values, the four main things we always often hear is dharma, moksha, kama, artha. So dharma is the righteousness, moksha is salvation, kama is enjoyment and artha is wealth. So but there are also some kind of negative values that Indian culture or Indian kind of a society customs have been bringing up, like the materials gains, show off. For example, you have this external locus of control, like just because your neighbor bought a very grandeur car from the Audi showroom, so you wanted to go another level and get some other car so as to show your superiority of materials gains, show off. There is internalized helplessness that politics is the game of total vote bank politics, not for the welfare purposes. You always delegate work to the subordinates rather than you being committed to it. For a short-term gains, you try to take ways of corruption, favoritism, lobbying. All these kind of things are occurring in today's place. As well as there is no punctuality. Belief in Godman is crazily increasing day by day without any rational thinking. As well as the very powerful line that power comes from position than an achievement. So the role of educational institutions in inculcating values in the children to enrich their character, moral leadership, intellectual integrity to be on. So how can we improve the educationist institutions to improve the value systems in a child is you have a value-based foundation courses at the school level. publicize the literature based on values, so that children, when they read their books, they get these values through their readings, as well as develop a code of conduct for teachers and students as well. That this is the behavioral code, this is the code of conduct of a teacher or a student, so that both of them influence each other. Then design a special orientation programs for the teachers also. And most importantly, there was this concept of holiday homeworks during the childhood days, where you have, whenever you visit your grandparents' home during the holidays or your summer vacation or the winter vacation, you need to have a kind of a homework done in some project of 10 to 15 pages, like the things you observe around your grandparents' home, what kind of interactions you had with the other children while playing, or what kind of festivities have been occurring through this holidays period. So all these kinds of a thing will inculcate some kind of a societal values in the children, which is very essential to inculcate. So these kind of examples you need to put in your answers to make this question so very dynamic as well as interesting. The next thing is the importance of value education. Why these values have to be inculcated? Because the scientific temper of mind, you won't start believing in the irrational things all your way, and your belief system will be strengthened based on your some morals, principles and standards, where there will be large-heartedness, a compassion towards the weaker sections or your fellow beings, cooperation, tolerance and respect of culture for the other groups, which is the need of the hour. Growing intolerance in the country, so you need to incorporate all these value education themes. Value education through schools, like extracurricular activities, have the subjects like civics, where constitution, secularism, integrity, unity, social, political, economic justice will be given a lot of emphasis with. Yoga for spiritual morality, spiritual happiness. Then sex education importance, because of the growing crimes around your surroundings, you need to get aware of it. What's a bad touch, what's a good touch difference. Gita and other religious scriptures, best way of washing out all the doctrination is being done to the religious fundamentalists who are brainwashing the young students, and they are diverting their minds to their unproductive methods. So the French Revolution forms a very important example in the value education through schools, where it can be showed to children that what is liberty, equality and fraternity, what's the power of a civil society to introduce the history of a country of such a grand nation. So there is some kind of a present crisis in the society, like contemporary parents' love is lacking because of a mad rush for the material advancements. Mothers are also joining jobs and spending most of the productive hours in offices, shops, or children are left at the daycare centers. Toys are no substitute for the parents' care. Such a very emotional line to be written in the paper, definitely. And this is the way child is taught to condone aggression and destruction than to actually be kind, compassionate and helpful. So this chart explains what kind of human values will enable the children to flourish. Is like you have to give them the storytelling way through quotations, through discussion, singing, silent sitting activities will bring up their moral character to enhance some good values like spiritual, physical, intellectual, emotional and social and life skills. So parents, all in all, in the end we'll have some discussion through some points as how parents have to set some moral standard, like some kind of a parenting tips also. You have to inculcate the national integrity, patriotism, character building, self-sacrifice and gender education. Like try to be a friend and counselor to your child rather than being the strict parent where the child will not be able to convey that he wants to take up an arts course instead of becoming an engineer or a doctor. That is where the difference lies of being a friend and counselor to your child. As well as the expectations from the child has to be there, like they have to easily convey it to the parents. Like suppose, like for example, like a talented child like a MF Hussain should be able to join some arts course rather than some economic course just because the parents want him to do. We would have lost the MF Hussain kind of a talent had he been joining the economics course, right? So also to train them and share them to do the household work, this forms a very important thing, that later part of the life the gender disparity will be lessened when you give importance to both the kids, like the female or the girl child and the boy child also, that they have to share their household responsibilities. And never praise the brighter child and demean the inferior one, which is a very important thing. the inferiority complex has to be reduced by this way. Try to inculcate the societal values by celebrating all the festivities, encouraging all kinds of foods, that no religion, no food is particularly defining any religion. All foods, it's a universal food. There has nothing to do with what kind of terrorism or negative aspects of any religion, right? So always keep things positive. Like positive frame of mind is very important in the initial years. Make the environment very positive and comfortable for the children. Be realistic with the expectations. Inculcate the values of sense of responsibility, emotional maturity, sense of judgment, cultural awareness, religious, spiritual values, and leadership qualities. Parents also play a very good, important role of molding the child's character, like attitude and emotions you have to make in the crucial years. So holistic education is not just getting the grades at the schools, but it's also through this value education through the family, society, and as well as the educational institutions. Honesty is very important. Parents should try to convey the unethical values like the bribery and administration of wealth, as well as the social and gender issues have to be addressed equally. So all in all, this is the topic where you can expect a question on 250 words or 150 words also. So an answer writing question at the end, like discuss the role of family values in inculcating values, and the dilemma for a modern society is how to preserve these family values in a nation of diverse tastes. Different kinds of, there is gender diversity, there is social diversity, the economic diversity, political diversity. How do you preserve this family value system? This, the second part. First part anyway, we've already dealt in through this session, but the second part forms a very important role where you can bring out such issues like materialistic gains, how it is advancing in this today's society, and bring out the importance of the family system, that material versus family, which will weigh more, and how you will substantiate with your examples will play a total different game altogether. So this is it. Let's have a recap of this session. Like first we have seen what kind of role the parents have initially, then the family values, what importance is placed, then the culture values also, some negative values and what's happening to these today's value system, then education and institutions, how they are important in playing the inculcating some values in the children, like how to improve the education also we have seen some examples. Then value education through schools, present crisis of what is happening, the mad rush for material advancements. Then lastly we have seen the parents setting up the moral standard with some good parenting tips. So try to jot down some answers and comment below. Do like, share, subscribe, and keep enjoying the series, and hope you have a great time learning with this journey of ethics, integrity, aptitude lecture series. For the next lecture, keep watching. Jai Hind. Thank you.